focused on your workout.
I got yours! I got yours! Watch out! Hey, swing it! Hey, watch him!
Just like that. Keep it going.
Get there, get there!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Yeah! You don't know what to do now! Hey,
Yo,
look
we
at
got
you,
this,
look at
don't
you. Hey, yo, right there!
One more, one more. Now we're rolling.
Come on, game time, game time.
Yes. Easy work.
I'm dropping the hammer.
Hey, who's watching you?
Yo, they not about to be ready.
You about to get off my car.
go. What's up, MP?
Okay, I'll have a chat and get him on board.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
Sorry. No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
Rusty in the house.
Great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's McCoy at the point guard position.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Garland, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. We played just over a minute here in the first. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Now Che, following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. McCoy passes to Williamson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Jones against Mitchell. Outside Garland, lets it go with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, I had a chance. There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better. Got it in the paint. We told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
All right, David, thanks. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Williamson's got his second basket of the game. Now, here's Mitchell. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And here's Che, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Ingram wide open. No good from outside.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Garland. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ingram kicks to Che. Over in the corner, Williamson. 6 to shoot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is as good as it's going to get for you.
At the line for one.
They're doing the same thing on the other side. He's going to see that.
Free throw, good. Shea. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Love outside. Garland looking it over. Misses the 3.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Jones with the screen on Garland. Williamson left side. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. They grab their own miss, and he comes up with the deuce. Williamson's got 6 points.
Yeah, using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing.
Off the inbound, Garland with the bucket. He's got 8.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Shea with it. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Here's LeVert. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Williamson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Love at the elbow. Garland left side. And the foul called on Shea. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Love. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Shea left side. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Jay. Puts up a 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Ingram. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland finds Love. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jay. Outside, Jones. Back to Jay. Passes to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. For 3, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got 5 now. Stevens.
Keep doing what you're doing, all right? Go get him.
Pelicans leading by 17. They've got Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's LeVert into the 3-seed. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Love. Love with the screen for Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
To the paint, here's Love, and he makes good on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Gotta be tougher than this to stop Love. He's really smart at scoring through tight coverage.
Here's McCoy, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
That one drops for him, and that's 18 points for Jay.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Ball's knocked loose. The wide open look here for Garland. Connects from 3-point range. Garland's got 11 points.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Shea outside. The pass to Alvarado. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas with a screen on Garland. McCoy passes to Jones. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He added 33 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Valanciunas with a screen on Garland. And it's McCoy missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
LeVert with the wide open look. Off target with his three. Pelicans leading by 20. Shea outside. Here's Williamson. Cans the shot from the wing. 15 points in the game.
And okay, you won't let me get to the hole this time. Zion options for the next best thing.
And
If you drive and it ain't there, then reset. Keep moving without the ball.
For me.
Once again, fans, that was your Cavaliers Screen Team. Let's give it a big hand.
Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And it's Love, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks to Mitchell. Oh, good on the triple. Pelicans leading by 22. Here's Williamson. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
Outside Garland, and the foul called on Shea. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, New Orleans. Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Now here's Shea. He's got 18, and Shea throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Alvarado. Williamson double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a jump ball.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And here's Garland for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And Garland comes to help. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Pass to Alvarado. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Pelican substitution.
Since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s, player movement, Richard, guys switching teams all the time. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for the NBA?
I think for players, it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change your environment and revitalize you. For the fans, I understand. Probably not so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them or they're a part of an epic year or a championship. You just hate to see those players go. So there's two sides to it.
And I bet as a player, knowing you as I do, you probably enjoy the challenge of trying to reassert yourself, find out where you could best help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State.
They get it back. Mobley goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Mobley's got 6.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
McCoy passes to Valanciunas, and the shot goes in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Poked away. Jay, right side.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding me.
Shooting for New Orleans. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Cavaliers will go with it. Checked in. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Raul Neto's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Larry Nance is checked in for the Pelicans. Collin comes in for Herbert Jones. Okoro setting the pick for Rubio. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now, 24 points for Jay.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Rubio. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's McCoy driving in, and that one is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. And the foul called on Shea. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Mobley the pass to Stevens. Mobley a screen on Nance.
At the line for Cleveland, Lamar Stevens.
Set.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Shea kicks to McCollum. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Shea outside. 5 to shoot. McCollum outside. Pulls from the top of the key. They get it back.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's McCoy. After the made shot from Ricky Rubio.
I'll tell you what,
Second team foul.
Been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've had really good numbers. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Now Cleveland shooting 47% in the second quarter. Tipped away and stolen by Shea. The dish to Ingram. Shea outside. Murphy a screen on Rubio. The pass to Murphy. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rubio dishes to Okoro.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
And that one's good. Ingram.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded by Murphy. Feeds it to Mobley. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Shot on the wing. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The shot-making ability of Ingram. Persistent in how he attacks the defense.
Rubio, the pass to Okoro. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. He feeds it to Mobley. Kicks it out to Rubio. Poked loose. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's McCoy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 Pelicans have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And both free throws good for Shea.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
And the foul called on Shea. That will get him his... And so it's New Orleans going to the break, holding an enormous 36.
47. 83.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but they've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got this. Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about. And that concludes.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. While you look at Shea in this game, he had... Substitute checked in for McCullough. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Jones is out there with Shea, and it's Valanciunas in its center. Here's Mitchell, and the call on the shot that sends him.
At the line for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Here's McCoy, and the layup falls. McCoy's got 30 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Garland kicks to Love. Mobley a screen on Ingram. Here's LeVert. He hits it from 9.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Ingram a screen on Garland. Ingram outside. Now Shea, 30 points in the game. Driving to the basket, and Shea throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Williamson with a screen for Che. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mitchell passes to Love. Offline with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mobley. Love trying to break loose. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 8 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Shea with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Ingram. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Love finds Mitchell. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
With the shot. Offensive rebound. Pass to McCoy. Valanciunas with a screen on Garland. McCoy, good on the three-point shot. McCoy's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Now, here's Garland. 14 points for him. Love dishes to Mitchell. Love with the screen for Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Passes it to Ingram. Sweet move. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 15 points in the game.
And you see the polish from Ingram as a scorer from every level. His versatility is a boon for this offense.
Love can't hit.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
McCoy passes to Valanciunas. Lays it up off the glass. Valanciunas has got 8.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Love kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Mobley. And he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Evan Mobley.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
And it's Ingram missing. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Jones against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Ingram missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 43% from the field. Mitchell finds Garland. And here's Love. And the foul called on Shea. That's his 5th foul.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Nance is checked in. Now the pass to Stevens. Back to Love. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Shea outside. And Garland comes to help. Here's Nance. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 8.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Love with the screen on Jones. That's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. New Orleans has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. McCoy passes to Ingram. Kicks it to Jones. Ingram against LeVert. Ingram off a pick from McCoy. From the high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeVert with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Garland the pass to LeVert. Takes the 3. Pelicans pull it in. McCoy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Tries again, and the layup is good. McCoy's got 37.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Mitchell. Now here's Shea, guarded closely. McCollum outside. Nance sets a screen for McCollum from past the arc, and Shea gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCoy's got 40 points. Love outside. Rubio. McCollum against Garland. And here's Love from the arc. That shot off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Shea outside. 2 points. That one goes. McCoy's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the...
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. Passes it to Stevens.
2 minutes.
Here is Love. Dishes it to Rubio. Over McCollum. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Murphy. Shea outside. Lets it go from deep. Murphy can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The pass to Rubio. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Cleveland moving it around. The three-pointer off the mark. New Orleans has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's McCoy. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Here's Nance. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. The Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Love with the screen on McCollum. Rubio looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Rubio's got 7 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got it.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the first one drops. Good on both. The Cavaliers shooting for the game at 42%. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Love outside. Here's Stephens, covered by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Love kicks to Neto. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Look at Love being patient with the ball, checking for anyone with a better shot on the floor.
Here's McCoy. And the last second attempt.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Cavaliers, 71. The Falcons, 111.
NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. They've got Bembry. Mobley is out there with the Okoro. And it's Neto in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Bembry, covered by Jay. And he's off on his first shot of the game. The Pelican shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And Jay throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Neto. And here is Okoro. Driving the lane. Shooting foul as Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
For coming out tonight. The team appreciates your support. We hope to see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.
Good game, MVP.
Okay, let's get started. Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
Congratulations, you are the top vote getter for the All-Star game. How does it feel?
Nate, thank you, man. It feels great.
I bet it does, man. It seems like quite a journey from the draft where there were a lot of folks who, actually wanted to see the franchise go another direction. Tell them.
Listen, and I wonder where all those people went. You know what, man? I could say I'm over it, but if I'm being honest, I am not. I still remember all the talk after the draft, about my ceiling, my age, my athleticism. Now I'm sitting here at the top of the All-Star voting.
Yeah, right. Doesn't this help you put all that mess behind you?
Nope, not at all, Nate. You got to keep that chip on your shoulder, And for me, that's what fuels me. Listen, man. I rewatch MJ's Hall of Fame speech every year. That dude was still mad about getting cut from varsity 30 years later, man. That right there, whew. Oh, man, that's greatness right there.
Looking ahead to the second half of the season, tell me, what are your individual goals?
Get better every day. Get better every day. Get better every day. Get better every day. That's all we think about, man. We want to just get this team to the playoffs and advance. Try to compete for, a conference title at minimum. It's not going to be easy, but I think we've shown that we are for real. And when we got everybody healthy, we a tough team to beat, man.
Get better every day is a wonderful mantra. Good job. Congratulations.
No doubt. Okay, next question. John.
Congratulations on being named a starter in the All-Star game.
Thanks, John. Thank you.
Now, were there any NBA All-Stars you especially looked up to growing up?
Definitely Dwayne Wade. I mean, I loved this game. How quick and explosive he was. But I was also a huge fan of Zach Randolph. I mean, completely the opposite type of player. He got it done with strength and skill and not a lot of hops, but those two are my guys.
So you've already accomplished some major goals this early in your career. But what's next for you? What else can you do to elevate your game?
What's next? What's next is definitely team success, Sean. I mean, individual accolades don't mean a whole lot without advancing to the playoffs to back it up. The only MVP I'm really interested in is Finals MVP. If you look back in history, those awards traditionally go to the guys who we consider the GOATs. So I'm trying to snag a couple of those before I get out of here.
Now, Finals MVP is a huge goal, of course, but any thought to how much you've accomplished already?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely cool to have hit the ground running, but I can't get caught up in the hype. So much has happened in the past year. You know, I've gone from highs to lows to back on top again. You know, you can't listen to the Greek chorus, though. You know, you're never as bad as they think, and you're never as good as they think either.
Wise words, wise words. Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, man. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Yeah, I just got some once in a while. It takes some time. There's so much